I don't know to cry or laugh because this world is absurd. I just watched the video from New York Presbyterian Hospital. You can find it on YouTube. It is about a little girl who has a stomach ache, and she goes to New York Presbyterian Hospital, and they find out she has myocarditis. This is something I've never heard before. It's becoming normalized. I'm 53 years old. Something that never happened. I've never heard of such a thing. Now, there are ads running around the world, in India, in England, in Germany, in Canada, New Zealand, Australia, in the United States, that have turned this into something that we're supposed to think regularly happens. Kids don't have heart attacks. So the question is, what has been introduced that was not introduced to children and to adults and to billions of people who are having health issues within the last 2 years? Now, if you've never read the Nuremberg Code that was put together after the Second World War about informed consent and what happens to the criminals who do not get informed consent. So just saying that you are following orders isn't good enough. If you've read Viktor Frankl in his book, Man's Search for Meaning, where he was a survivor in the Holocaust and he documented what he found that allowed people to live in the worst of circumstances and to survive. He said that it was revenge, it was to witness, and it was to find family members. I opt to be a witness. I'm a witness to this. I'm a witness to everyone who participates. And you have to be a witness as well. And if you are participating, what's your soul worth? I'm going to leave you with a quote that I paraphrased many times, and it's from Martin Luther King. He was 38, and it was given 3 months before he was assassinated. And Martin Luther King said, if you are 38, which I am now, not me, because I'm 53, if you're 38, which I am now, and you were given a moral choice, and the choice was that you were going to act on morality and your life would end at 38, or you would ignore what you were called to do that was right and you would live to 92. Martin Luther King then said that if you lived to 92 and your body died, it would just be joining your soul that died at 38. What's your soul worth? This body is temporary. What you do is infinite. This commercial that I saw from New York Presbyterian Hospital talking about little girls having heart attacks and rationalizing it and normalizing it, it's evil. The people who are behind it, they are perpetrating evil. Everything ends, all tyrannies end when good people say, I will not acquiesce to evil or to evil doings or evil people. And just saying that I was following orders or I had to pay my mortgage. After World War II, many Nazis used that same phrase, I was just following orders, as they were being led to the gallows, being hung for crimes against humanity. Just think about that. I'm going to link also to that commercial that you can watch and really take a look and ask, is this the world you want to live in? Because it doesn't have to be this way. Be a witness. And if you're participating, stop.